Good morning, everybody, and welcome to House and Garden Clip episode 198. We are heading back to a semi-divided house, semi-detached house. We'll get there eventually. We finished the kitchen area, I think, in this house, and we have we just have the bathroom, and so we finished this area. And we finished this area, which looks to me very bare. We just have this area to go, the bathroom, and this bedroom here. However, we've completely neglected the garden, so I was thinking we might have a look at one of the other things that they've done and maybe answer a little bit of our own curiosity. The Johnson family are still very firmly stuck. Can I sell this fence? I can sell the fence. I don't want to sell the fence, but ooh, I can sell the fence. Alright, one of the things I wanted to check was whether or not I could put plants in this thing. So let's just grab some columbine. And wait. Okay, so maybe I can put plants in here if I get a narrow enough plant. Let's have a look at flower beds. So if I get like these lilies, alright, it won't let me. Seriously, how rude. Oh, no, I can put some plants in here. Alright, so that answers that question. I can put plants in here. What I wasn't sure of is if we did an American garden, see this lounge room is not finished yet. If we did an American garden, whether or not there'd be space enough out the back. The pool. And to be honest, I don't think there is. But what I am seeing oh, okay, I know what this is. This is the... we can sell this. Yes, we can definitely sell these. What I am seeing is the potential for maybe an English garden in this area. With little patches for flowers and other things. So we can definitely sell this bit as well, because yeah. Alright, so the whole place needs a good mow. If we're going to put it in the... if we go for a garden contest and we go for English garden, it's a loose, natural layout. Flower beds with blooming, colourful perennials and naturally shaped bushes are dominant. There's also no shortage of romantic corners with benches, sweet-smelling roses. The walls are usually overgrown with vines, and the walls and paths are made out of brick or stone. So if we did that, we would be recladding the houses with stone and putting in some brick or stone paths. We could do modern. It's like a landscape in miniature. An inseparable element here is the pond and the surrounding stones imitating a lake and rocks. The plants are mainly interestingly formed evergreen trees and shrubs, but also maple, rhododendrons and cherries. It's tempting. So we either have that or we have that. So I really haven't done a an English or a I've never done Japanese garden because that's only new, but I really haven't done an English garden for a while, and I was just thinking this might be the garden to do that with, because it's not really the garden to do an American garden with. You know, in which case, yes, we are going to sell these side fence bits. And we definitely need to mow. So I thought today what we would do is at least start with the That is so good. At least start with the mowing. So this is new. If you're relatively new to the game, you never used to be able to just mow through things like this. Actually, it'd be really interesting to see what happens when I get to the tree. Yeah, your mower used to get stopped by the paths and things, so I'm actually really liking this new change. Of course, it doesn't mean I can drive the lawnmower any better, just that I have less excuses for not driving it really well. There we go. But that makes my life so much easier. Nice job. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mow what I can, and then I'm going to go around the edges with the whippersnipper. Edge trimmer, whatever you guys want to call it. I have heard it called weed whacker and a few other things. Look at this. I don't need to worry about trees anymore. So good. We used to, with a lot of the gardens, have to really worry. Oh my god, I can mow through... No, I can't mow through fences. That's okay. I'm just happy that I can mow through trees. Look at that. Yes. That's very satisfying. So the mower and all of that comes with the Garden Clipper DLC. So if you wish to be able to mow the lawns and improve the gardens of your houses, you will need that. Oops. Sorry, I'm looking for the left mouse button so I can hold it down. I'm holding down every other button, but not that there are that many buttons on a mouse, but anyway. So we'll just tidy up this lawn quite a bit and work out where we want to put our secret nooks and crannies. We're going to replace, like I said, we have to reclad the walls in here. So basically we just get to do a lot more, a lot easier. That makes my life so much better. So this is what they call the ghost mower. It's not really the mower that's the ghost, it's everything the mower comes in contact with, almost. Okay, let's head this way. I'm going to have to sell this fence. And I was going to sell those bushes anyway. Oops. See, now I can have paths come through and it will look pretty. I do have to sell those bushes. But in the meantime, I can mow through them. That is pretty awesome. Alright, so it's gotten rid of most of the difficulties associated with mowing. Oh, even better, that's magic. I was going to say I'll just have to use the weed whacker along here, but that saves me a fair bit. Alright, let's get rid of a few of these annoying bits. Oh, I could sell that too. I don't know if I want to. We're going to weed whack the life out of the edges like we normally do. I normally do this first, however. So we'll just get these edges caught, and if you look into your map you can see the green, dark green being vanquished where I'm walking. There's no percentage to tell you how much of a percent you've weed whacked, but you can generally see the bits that need it. Looks like I've got some grubby bits outside that I've got to clean as well. So I figured we'll do the same with the yard. Now that we've got the majority of the house kind of settled to how we think we want it, we'll do what we did with the other place, and in that we'll work till dark outside, and then we'll go inside and do the rest. Alright, looks like that's just grass clipping through from the other side. All the bits that matter, all the bits that turn our yard dark green when we're handling a mower, they're all gone. So those dirt patches are starting to bug me though. Let's get this bit done. We go over here. I really like the mini-map. Show me all the grass, not just some of the grass, all the grass. And we will go and hunt it down with our weed whacker. Because the mower just won't get it all. Okay, that is one load of lawn. Let's go cut the tree down while we can. I know this is going to visually irritate me, but it's not part of the thing. So we're just kind of stuck with it. To get rid of that, and we're all good. So the other thing we had to do was clean some of the dirt on the outside. Actually, I don't think I've cleaned this part of the building anyway. So sometimes you just got to step back and let the hose do its job. There we go. Looks like I haven't cleaned out one of the garages rather badly. Alright, I'm sure I saw another dirt patch. I must have got it. It's okay. Alright. So we're going to sell the door. And we'll sell this one. Oh boy, let's just get to it. Might as well sell all the things, or rather remove all the things. There we go. Tidy. Windows clean. Let's just check the other one. Yep. Okay. Pretty sure we don't need this couch here, so we're just going to get rid of it. I know I bought it to fill the gap, but that's fine. We're going to give it the same attractive grey door that we gave the inside, just to keep the whole the whole theme going through the whole house. So we'll just grab our grey wood, and we're going to buy many because we've got this one here, and then if you wander around to the side, you've got this one over here. That in there. Alright, that's pretty good. And I think, or we can either do cladding or paving. So what sort of paving have we got? Surfaces. So the paths are either stone So we've got paving stones. We can do the granite paving stones thing, I think. Or we've got cobblestones. They're kind of pretty too. It all depends on what sort of cladding we're going to put on the outside of the house, I guess. So if we go to walls, let's have a look at wall panels. And okay, we have stone wall cladding. And we also have bright brick. Oh, look at these, are so pretty. So pretty. So I'm thinking we might actually stone wall clad the garages. Maybe. And maybe bright brick. We also have dark brick, but it's only one thing. So your bright brick is that, and your dark brick is that, and then your walls are this. So let's just have a quick look at, I want to have a look at the things that have been put up the front. Alright, so they're a brick. Let's have a look at our garden decorations, I think. Garden pots. Alright, so all the garden pots, that's stone. So we could do a really rough kind of looking thing, but we've got really a neat brick things. So what I'm thinking is maybe we will do bright brick. I don't know, I really kind of like the idea of stone. No, let's go with bright brick, and we can always darken it down with vines. Okay, so let's just have a look and see how the walls look with this. See, it does match what we've got. So it gets rid of that pinkness that we had, which we weren't really enamored with. Well, okay, I wasn't really enamored with it. So I don't know how much of this will get done, but we've got the mowing done and we've cleaned things out. And now all I'm doing is... So that really changes it, doesn't it? But it also matches in a bit better with the big stone planters that we've got here. What I was hoping for was we'd have plants we could put in the big stone planters that would kind of drape over the edges, but I'm not sure that's going to work. Oh, I need some more. So basically what we choose for our house, or what we choose for the cladding of the house, that's going to help us work out what we're going to want on the paths. So we'll do the cladding first, and then we might have a look at vines for the walls. What do you do up here? Windows always add to the expense of any kind of wall work that you're doing. You'll use more paint, you'll use more wallpaper, more tiles in any room with windows, and they're pretty much the same on the outside. Ditto with doors, they add to your expenses because you've got these extra bits that you just don't have otherwise. See, we technically could sell the planters, but I really like the idea of not selling the planters. It doesn't take that long to reclad. It's just painstaking. I was, when I first started this, contemplating just replacing the outer walls with white planks. But if, like I said, if we're going to do an English garden, we're going to really need a little bit more than that. So it's not too bad. We've still got a bit of daylight. So what I might do is just quickly go through and get as much of this cladding done as we can. Right, I'm going to need a ladder for some of it, by the look of that. It'll only take one big piece of cladding, but we'll have to remember to walk around and just finish it off properly. Otherwise it's going to look a bit odd. So I was very tempted to just use the cobblestones on these ones here, but then we would have mismatched houses, and I don't know if that wouldn't drive me crazier. So what we're going to do is we're going to oops, just go down the side, I guess. Get all of this done. Actually, that cladding goes really well with the grey doors too. Package of tiles would be useful. Too right, it would be useful. Good thinking, McDuck. And this bit above the window, otherwise it'll look like our window has little eyebrows of pink. All right. back over to here. So like I said, I'm just going to have to remember to come back through and make sure I change the cladding above those where the roof meets the top. So it's surprisingly painless as a process. Mostly. Alright, let's see how far we can get these to go. Again, we're going to have to come around with a step ladder and just deal with this last little bit. So pretty much we get all of this part done. Nice. Okay, grab that. It would be pretty good if I could get the cladding finished today. I'm not sure I'm going to because I am losing the light pretty fast out here. But we are slowly... Let's see if I can pick the rest of that up. Yes. Alright, so that would be the sheds all done. Except for that high bit. So we just really have this side of the house. So I might be able to push it just to get it finished. So if you like this episode so far, hit like. If you'd like to see more, hit subscribe. But hopefully we'll take everything inside in a little while so that we can just continue working on this side of the house. I might dump down some extra planks though, just to remind myself that I'm not done. Well, it all depends. I mean, I might get it done. Alright, let's just make sure we haven't missed anything, like here and under here. Alright, so that's pretty good. All of that's done. Nice. You know what? We are nearly finished. We will just finish this off today. Excellent. And then we'll get into the next part, the much more interesting house flipping part of things. Oh, not that cladding's not that interesting. The effect you get afterwards is good. Alright, so I'm going to need a step ladder. Let's just grab one of those. So we'll go into... comes under other, and you'll find it... Wow, look at this new stuff. There's like dog beds. That's very cute. Oh, nice. Fish tanks. I should probably find a place in this place to put a fish tank. They're lovely. I'm just going to grab the aluminium ladder. We don't really need the scaffolding. So I'm going to pop that there. Go to my tiling. Climb up my ladder. Alright, that should be the front. Well, that should be this part of the house done. Pick up my ladder again. Squiggle around to this side. Oh, okay, that went all the way through. Oh, no, I'm impressed. That's nice. Alright, grab that ladder again. Wander off. Oops, see what I mean about eyebrows? Just make sure I haven't missed anything else. Nope. And we'll go down to here. Nice. I can't reach from there. No, I was being optimistic. Grab that. Move it over to here. Back to my tiling. Back. Grab this thing again. Wander around to here. So I'm pretty sure that this is my last section here. That's going to look really odd to the neighbours if I don't fix it. Did I just put my ladder back? I hit the right mouse instead of just the left. Grab this. Wander it round to here. Find my tiles. Alright. That should look a little less imposing. I'm just gonna, before I give away my ladder, because I can't keep it, so I might as well sell it. Yep. Alright, so we're done with that. And we're done with the cladding, so we can head back inside now. Let's just sell that, and wait a minute. Either put it down. We can sell that too. Okay. Let's go inside. So that's not a bad section. We've got two more rooms to do. Let's just get rid of that because I don't like it. And it's a bathtub again. Fine. Like I said, we're doing the original thing, so let's just stick to the bathtub. It's another one of those compact toilets, and it's another one of those cabinets with doors. We know how they look, so we will just pop those down. We need bathroom. Alright, so we need the compact. That can go here. We need the sink. Where is it? And I think I was going with that whole grey theme, wasn't I? If I could. And it wasn't being terribly cooperative. I knew that. Put that over there. We're going with the normal bathtub because there's only one way to get a bathtub in. Only one bathtub we can fit. Okay. E to assemble. I remember when I first started playing this game, you didn't have these handy dandy little blue lights to show you exactly where to put things. You had to kind of work out which part of the thing you had to poke to make it work. So I'm really liking that they've, I mean, it does take some of the puzzling aspect out of it, but I'm liking that they've made it easier. There we go, that's done. Let's assemble this one. Right. Oh my gosh, you can use them. That's a bit of a worry. Mind you, you would much rather your builder use the toilet than anything else, so guess we're not going to complain too loudly about that. Alright, so my only problem with each of these bathrooms is that they remind me of, I don't know, they're just, you know, they're not a good use of space. And I don't really like them. That's a bit sad of me, isn't it? So what I'm thinking we're going to do is we're just going to rip all of this out. I know, watch these guys howl. They're so mad at me now. That's okay, we'll close that. I'm going to see if I can fit the shower in the back there, because you need at least one. Well, you don't need at least one, but it's nice to have a shower and a bathroom. So this is a jean shower without a tray, and if I remember rightly, it didn't cover the entire back, so that would be a colossal waste of space. So we're going to use a corner shower. If we could get one in, actually, it's never going to fit because I haven't put a shower bay up. So let's grab the installations. Let's grab our shower plumbing system. And we'll pop this over here. And unscrew it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to grab the corner shower that we were looking at and just see if we can get it in this corner. Okay. I think it's a lot wider and we're going to lose that little bit of space there, so maybe we won't do that. So ditto again, this is a shower that needs an edge, so that's not going to help us. They're nice showers, they're just not going to help us. Let's have a look at the cores and see how that goes. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to have to put that in that corner. I like it from the space conservation point of view. Maybe. I mean, maybe it's false. Maybe it's just not a real space conservation. The door opens this way. We can't really put a toilet there. Yeah, no, okay. I think maybe they had a thing. They had the right idea when they were doing a bathtub. They had the shower bay in here in the model when you were doing the other thing. So, back to installations, back to bathtub. And we'll just unscrew all of that. So we're going to do half walls in here as well. We're going to grab our toilet. Now the bathtub comes to about here. We're going to pop this about here. I'm going to grab our sink and I'm going to try and put a washing machine in here. I don't know how we're going to go with that though. So here's our sink. And I want it right fairly close to the toilet. And I want a nicer looking sink than the one they had, but I also want it to have storage. So we're going to go with the Quergen because it's got a little bit of storage. It can go in the soft maple and it can fit quite nicely there. And one of the reasons we want this narrow sink is I'm going to try and fit a washing machine in beside it. I don't think they've got a wall-mounted dryer. That would be kind of cool, but I don't think they've got one. Alright, so what I wanted to put in that tiny little corner there was a one of these. And I have a horrible feeling it's just not quite going to make it. Yeah, wait. I saw a flicker of blue. There we go again. Alright, we are so going to try this. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it. Bathroom. No. Bathroom. There we go. This is an Emma. I'm hoping the little Emma will fit. Yes. In this space. I should probably put a light in here and turn it on, shouldn't I? That would make my life a lot easier. I remember the first time I tried to make a washing machine, I didn't see that cord, and I could not for the life of me, that cord there, work out what I was doing wrong, which meant that the thing wouldn't fit. Alright, we're going for a toilet. These are both all humongous toilets. We're going to go for a much smaller toilet. Mountable ferry will do it. And we'll just assemble that one in nicely. Beautiful. And then a bathtub. So there we've already got one whiner. I just want one bathroom. Then this is not the house for you. Don't buy it. Or renovate it when you do. I know, I'm terrible. Personally, I find this quite a difficult house because I like showers. I don't like spending hours sitting in the tub trying to get clean. I like to get clean. But some people much prefer a bathtub. Okay, so I'm actually thinking I probably would have been better off switching the sink and the washing machine, but I won't do that now. What we'll do instead is we're going to put a bathroom accessory in, the absolutely essential toilet roll holder that I went past twice because I'm blind. There we go. And I'm thinking we also need a mirror. Mirrors are handy. I'm not going to try and match the Quergin mirror. I think it's too small. So I'm going to just use the normal mirror. So we'll just grab this one. Everything's in white, isn't it? Let's just check. So I'm thinking that's probably going to be too dark. Let's just go with the white frame. Right, now you can see we're going to have a cabinet in that corner if I can manage one. I don't think there are any bathroom cabinets. I think we're going to have to steal a cabinet out of the kitchen. Yes, we are. And I was hoping for a single door hanging cabinet like this, but I wanted one with a glass front on it. I know, I'm not fussy, right? Beggars and choosers. So I don't think we're going to luck out with that, so we probably are going to just go with a single door. A single door solid. And I completely missed those hanging cabinets a little while back, so we might have to have another look. We'll go with the light Ami cabinet. We'll go with the white. And we're going to put that right there. We're going to go with an I need to see what I'm doing in the bathroom. So let's have a look at the ceiling lamps, and let's have a look at, I kind of like this one. It might be a bit big. Haha, let's find out. It does light all the things, however, so that's important. Alright. Now I could put a plant there, I could put a rubbish bin there, I could put a clothes basket. We need a clothes basket and we need a towel rack. Goodness me, what am I thinking? Let's grab some of those. You can find them under accessories and containers, or you can just type in laundry and you should get laundry basket. There's one. What we're looking for is this one, and we're looking for it in white. And I think we might have a couple of those. I think some people call these things hampers. Sounds perfectly reasonable to me. Let's have a look at some of these really nice bathroom hangers that we've got in the bathroom. Accessories. Now we can have them standing on the floor, and I think in this bathroom that would be a mistake. These are light coloured towels. These are patterned towels. I think I picked these before because they're kind of cute. We could go with the grey. The hanger can be a much lighter steel. I think I prefer that. I really do like that brown. Orange dandelions are kind of cute too, but maybe we won't do that one. So we have patterned towels, we have light towels. I like the mantilli. It's very bright though. Oh, that's not too bad actually. I think that brightens it out. Although it doesn't match anything in the bathroom. So I think what we're going to do, if I can find white anywhere. Yep. Get some nice colours. See, that's quite nice. I like the golden shades for a bathroom. We might just stick with this though. The hanger is going to be light as well. There we go. Alright, we have our fluffy towels. I might put them closer to the bathtub though. You know, because it's easier that way. And now I think we'll just tile the walls. And I think we're going to stick with very much the same or similar colour scheme to the kitchen because we want, although that's nice. Let's just have a quick look at how this would look. We don't need full walls, so splash isn't going to go that high. That would be with a white. Silver glacier, still grey. I'm thinking we'll stick with silver glacier. And let's just have a brief look at how this might work. No, maybe not. It would definitely work for another bathroom, but I think it's just too different to the rest of the house. So I'm going to go for your very plain Jane. Probably won't need full, but you never know. So we're definitely taking it away from its original colour scheme. I still have not managed to get rid of the Johnson family, which means I might have to think about some tweaking. So at the moment, they're going to be trying to fit 6 of them in this tiny little house. I know so many walls this episode. Alright, and I think that is where this bathroom is going to be done. We'll just grab each of these stacks. I mean, I wish I could keep the light on when I was back here. Alright, so this is just my bathroom. Nothing exciting, but it's done. Yep, that's definitely done. Alright, so I can't really split this room into two. I could probably take out those cupboards and get something extra in. I'm not sure whether or not there's something small enough to fit inside that thing. Let's have a look at our desks and see if there's one of those really narrow. Here we are, like this. It's a pet's wooden desk, but I want one for adults. Yeah, there's not one for adults. So this is the sort of thing I'm looking for. In the grey wood, and we'll make that the grey wood as well. Okay, see, it's way too small. Alright, so it's not really what I'm looking for. I wanted a grown-up half desk like that. Alright, well, seeing as we can't have that, let's have a look at what we've got in our line of cupboards and see if we can find a short cupboard. Like a cabinet. Ooh. Yep, nothing there. What about... Okay, those... They get me every time. For me, they're not... Those aren't dressers. Wow, we have wall shelf modules. So that's where you get your little short shelves if you wanted to. Night cabinets. I'm pretty sure the Hermes won't fit in there. Let's have a look at our greywood Hermes with our light handles. Oh, very close, but definitely no cigar. Alrighty. Let's just grab this thing. Now it fits in here. It obscures the window something chronic though, so that's not where we want it. Let me just move this, we'll just turn it. And I'm thinking what we might do is turn this room into instead of it being a single room, we might turn this into, I know everyone's mad at me now, we might turn this into Grandma's room. Grandma probably has a pet, so we will go back to the pet under the window idea that we've seen. I forget where I saw it. I think I saw it under other. So we've got this beautiful kind of... Grandma probably doesn't go for... Who says Grandma doesn't go for grey? Let's continue with our red and grey theme from the lounge room. Which means our cupboards are all wrong again, doesn't it? We need to have to change these so they have the red shelves. We can do this thing. Oh, wow, so much whining. And then who says Grandma wants a girly room? Grandma may in fact prefer something not floral. She might actually be one of these really practical people who likes grey. Now I've got the real estate agent all excited. This is not his house. Someone needs to tell him that. It's not going to be me. Okay, so just get this in. So I'm thinking we will probably get this side of the house done today in this episode. And we will probably, there we go. Oh, let's fix the carpet. I think the carpet just needs to be the carpet we used in the lounge room. This nice opera. Definitely does not need to be red. So I'm thinking, just open that. Yep, there we go. And then I think we're going to go with those floor rugs that we had at the other part of the house. The grey edges and a bit of red, just to bring that through. And we're going to put one here. And we're going to put one over here. Okay. We also need some bedside tables, and we need, oh okay, we've got closets. There's not much in them, but that's okay. So let's grab bedside table, a bedside table. Actually, all we need to do is type in Hermes, because that's what we're using. Maybe Grandma would like a dresser with a mirror. I haven't had an excuse to use one of these before. It's kind of pretty. I'm thinking Grandma definitely likes a dresser with a mirror. And on this side she prefers a table. A bedside table. So one of these, but in the grey wood. Okay. Now she does like her bookcases, so we don't want to deprive her of those. She'll be quite cross. No one wants a cross grandma. So let's go with... Let's see if we've got them. No, we haven't got them up. Let's spin these up. We'll go with cupboards. We'll go with shelves. We're going to go with that red and black theme we had before, so we just want to change that to red. And she probably likes pictures as well, so we're not going to go too nuts. Just put this over here, and then we're going to grab two low ones. So we're going to put one over here, and I'm also going to grab another one for here. I'm thinking the red is actually the wrong colour for this room, and that we'll have to go back to the grey shelves. Ditto with the dog bed. So what we're going to try and do is go with our dark grey. And I wanted two of them, so I guess I'll be putting one about here. And we'll put the other one somewhere over there, and we'll play with them in a minute. We'll just go back to the main window, grab these, grab our grey, grab our by many, pop one there, flip that, and pop it right there. Dog beds, probably still on the main window. Nope, wrong one. Oops, that one. So we have dark grey and grey. There we go. So two shades of grey. That now fits the room. And I'm thinking Grandma actually has a liking for plants, so we might put a few of those in. And if she doesn't, the dog certainly does. So let's grab one of those tree things that we had before, with the pretty spiky bits here, right? And I'm thinking it'll look really good about here if I can get it in. Let me just see if we can. All right, it's just going to have to go there. And we need something here, but it can't be a spiky tree like that. What did I use in the other room? I used a cactus. We're not doing that here in this room either. Okay, so that definitely goes down there. And I think I want another one over here. Alright, and we definitely want a drapey one on the window ledge. That's visually interesting. And I suppose we should match it over here. Okay. And we really want probably some paint on the walls. That might be a good idea. Grandma, I don't think will appreciate not having nicely finished walls. So let's just go with our silver grey. Actually, let's just have a quick look at what's in our wall panels, because I saw some pretty stuff in here. I just don't want anything too overwhelming. I want something that'll actually kind of suit the room, but yeah, okay, maybe not. Tab that away. So we'll just go with the plain grey, and I think we're going to put a whacking great picture in here as well. We need to remember to paint inside the cupboards. There are people that like their cupboards properly painted. So we've got the outside is mown and the walls are clad. So I think next episode, the outside, we might actually work on the paving. Well, looks like everything is done. Oh no, there we go. And get the pavers down. And we might remember to put in some stepping stones. And then I think we also need to put some flowers in those flower pots at the front. I'm hoping for kind of flowers that are a bit drapey, like these things we've got here in the windows, but I don't think there's anything that'll actually do that. So it looks like we'll use some of those little purple flowers, and we'll do mass plantings, and that'll work. Oh, I forgot that about the Hermes. Hermes bed, you can't paint through it. Most of the other beds you can. What a clean home. Did my paint... Oh, no, I see what's happened. My pot plant fell over, so everyone's being snarky about how messy the house is, but they're not saying, oh, look, dear, you broke a pot plant. They're saying, oh my God, what a clean home, in such a sarcastic way you know there's something wrong. They're really snaky. The jam tarts are the worst for it. There we go. I just thought my paint can had run out, so I wasn't overly worried. Now I'm going to have to replace the plant. That's a bit of a problem. Let's just not forget this part of the window. Oh, okay, now it's a run out. And again, the whole snaky what a clean home comments are happening. It's like, oh, really? Really, guys? Okay, now we're clean. Alright, that's this room except for the dangly chandelier thing. I think we're going to go for something... Actually, you know what? I think we might go for one of my favourite dangly lamp things. Because I love the way this thing throws the light. Oops. So if you have a look over here, there we go. I kind of like that. It's just a very light, simple room, but we have forgotten one thing. Of course we have. Two things if you count the plant. So I need my dangly plant on the windowsill. And I need a lamp of some kind. So it's got to be a standing lamp. I'm thinking maybe that. Although this is kind of elegant too. Depends on the lamp shade I get with it. I don't think there's a lampshade that really matches here. Alright, so we're going to just go with this. We're going to do a bit of light grey. We're going to pop that there and turn it on. Now, okay, it's one of those demon lamps, isn't it? Yes. Now we're good. That room's done. So I think on that note, I'm going to leave you. Pretty sure we've got this side of the house complete. Yeah. So next episode, we're going to continue with the garden, and we're going to continue on the other side of the house and just finish off the rooms that we have there and revamp them. So if you like the episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe, and I will see you later. Take care out there.